early September 17th morning, chaos at the FBI's Pittsburgh office. A driver rammed a car into the facility's gate, then walked away like nothing happened, leaving authorities scrambling. The FBI is treating the incident as an act of terror. The crash occurred around 2:40 a.m. at the back entrance of the FBI building on Pittsburgh's south side. The vehicle, a white sedan, bore profanity-laced messages on its side window. Witnesses reported seeing the driver exit the car, remove an American flag from the back seat, and throw it onto the damaged gate while shouting incoherently. No one was injured in the attack, but the scene prompted an immediate response. A bomb squad was called in to examine the car while investigators combed the area for clues. FBI Pittsburgh. Assistant Special Agent in Charge Christopher Giordano described the incident as a targeted attack on this building, underscoring the agency's concern over the symbolic nature of the act. Authorities have identified the suspect as Donald Henson, a former military man from Penn Hills with a known history of mental health issues. While he is not believed to be armed, a manhunt is underway. Officials are examining the car, including the profanity-laced messages, to determine motive and any wider threat. Eyewitnesses reported hearing screeching tires and seeing Henson shout before fleeing on foot. The FBI emphasized the seriousness of the incident, labeling it an act of terror, and is coordinating with local law enforcement to locate Henson. This unusual and alarming attack highlights vulnerabilities at even heavily secured federal facilities.
An executive order on flag burning. It charges your Attorney General.
Would you listen to this? This is very important. Flag burning. All over the country, they're burning flags. All over the world, they burn the American flag. And as you know, through a very sad court, I guess it was a 5-4 decision, they called it freedom of speech. But there's another reason, which is perhaps much more important. It's called death. Because what happens when you burn a flag is the area goes crazy. If you have hundreds of people, they go crazy. You can do other things. You can burn this piece of paper. But when you burn the American flag, it incites riots at levels that we've never seen before. People go crazy. In a way, both ways. There are some that are going crazy for doing it. There are others that are angry about them doing it. Do you want to discuss that?
Sure. So what the executive order does, sir, it charges your Department of Justice with investigating instances of flag burning, and then where there's evidence of criminal activity, where prosecution wouldn't fall afoul of the First Amendment, and instructs the Department of Justice to prosecute those who are engaged in these instances of flag burning.
And what the penalty is going to be, if you burn a flag, you get 1 year in jail. No early exits, no nothing. You get 1 year in jail. If you burn a flag, and what it does is incite to riot. I hope they use that language, by the way. Did they?
Yeah, incitement is
incite to riot. And you burn a flag, you get 1 year in jail. You don't get 10 years, you don't get 1 month. You get 1 year in jail, and it goes on your record. And you will see flag burning stopping immediately, just like when I signed the Statute and Monument Act. 10 years in jail if you hurt any of our beautiful monuments. Everybody left town. They were gone. Never had a problem after that. It's pretty amazing. We stopped it. But this is something that's, I don't know, in a certain way it's equally as important. Some people would say it's more important. Because the people in this country don't want to see our American flag burned and spit on. And by people that are, in many cases, paid agitators. They're paid by the radical left to do it. You talk to these people, they don't even know, half of them don't even know what they're doing. They say, I don't know, they gave me money to do this. I see the same things that you do. They're bad people. They're trying to destroy our nation. That's not working, because I think our nation now is the most respected nation anywhere in the world, by far. You saw that with the European leaders on Friday. You saw that with NATO, where they agreed to go from 2% no pay to 5% fully paid up, trillions of dollars paid, where they respect your president to a level that they jokingly call me the president of Europe.